So I thought I'd jump in. It was only yesterday I ran this, or tried to run this on Steam, and I thought I'd jump in and give it a bit of go on compressed air. There is a video on my thing of it running on compressed air, but it's not by me. I've got everything set up, the airbrush compressor. It's just a cheapo basic airbrush compressor, but it's more than enough to run an engine like this. In fact, it can run quite a few engines all at once. And I'll use it for airbrushing just specifically for this. So I'm going to get a few drops of oil on it, and I'm using just all-purpose oil this time, very light all-purpose oil. My bottle, you've seen it before with the little syringe popper on. Get back to you once I've got it oiled up, and I'll let some pressure in and we'll see how it goes. We'll start low and then work and build it up a little bit. Right, we're back in. We've got it all oiled up. I'm going to switch this on. We should have a little bit of pressure in it already. I'm going to... Hold on, I can't lift it with one hand. There it goes. I'm just going to open it up ever so slightly. Just until that needle starts going up there. I don't like this. I've got a little bit, not enough to get it going, so there is a little bit coming. There we go, that's what we need. Just got it up just to about half a bar of pressure. There it goes. So it does run on air. It runs nice on air, nice and quiet. Got one bar now. I don't want to go much beyond that. That's where it needs to be. And I'm thinking what was on that stroke that was making it so. See how far down we can bring it before it wants to stop. Surprised me how it's so much happier on air. We're at 1 bar. I thought it might have been this cylinder on this side that was oh. A little burst of air coming out, but not so much on that side. Oh, there we are, there. Anyway. Huh. So I think I want to I'm gonna try it again on Steam. Like I said, but not now. Another day I'll try it again on Steam with the burner that came with it, if I can find those wicks, that length of wick that I've got, because that's what I need. If not, I'm gonna have to roll up some string and make some myself. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll call that now, and then, you know, maybe I'll come back if I think of something else. We've got a compressor out. I might run some other things on there. See, yes, actually, yeah, I will. I'll be back in a bit with another engine which I'm interested to run, and I'm actually going to run it on air just to see how it goes, just on air. I'll be back with you. Right, so this is an SEL 1540, the bigger model than the 1530 that I ran yesterday, though it is the folded base one rather than the full base, which that one is. This is actually the Merit branded engine, and I do have the box for this somewhere as well. Now, yeah, I've never run this and I'm interested to see it run. And I'm also going to run the Vulcan, the Burnac Vulcan. The one thing that's been stopping me from running this on Steam is that I don't have a safety valve for it. Now, that shouldn't actually, because it's the same thread as a Mamod. I can just use a Mamod safety valve, or even the one from an SEL engine, because it's the same thread. It's very common. Got this one when I got this engine when I exhibited at Armley Mills at Steam Toys North a few years back. The guy had it in his car, didn't know what it was, and we bought it off him, I think for about 60 quid or something like that. And it's in really lovely condition. Apparently these were made from old ammunition shells. Yeah. But a nice purchase, an engine I'd never seen before, and it was a fella there that told us what it was. Now I would have known if I'd have thought to look at the base, because it says on it what it is, but you know, can't win them all, can you? Especially in the head department. Right, I'll get back to you once I've got this plumbed in. I think I'm going to go for the 1540 first, and then the Vulcan. Yeah, I'll get back to you when this is plumbed in. So we're back. We're all plumbed in. We're all oiled up. And there's one thing to note about this engine. It's actually got a little inline oil well, which Yeah, which is unusual on these little oscillating type engines. But I've put a couple of drops of oil in there anyway, and I've done it the old-fashioned way behind the piston assembly and everything. I've oiled everything up there, and I've also noticed there's a little oil point on the top there as well. In all years of owning this engine, I've never actually noticed that, but it's a useful thing, and yeah. And I've also remembered, I think, why I never tried to run this engine is because that little level plug there is stuck solid. It will not unthread no matter what, and I don't think I wanted to risk damaging it. Yeah, so I'm having a hard time focusing. Right, anyway, let's get some air to it and see. Oh, it's gone on its own. Half a bar of pressure, look at it go. You know, I only had a tiny little bit of spitting from the oil, otherwise I wouldn't even known it had gone on its own. It's so unbelievably quiet, just like the other one. You know, I've seen these engines get knocked down on the group pages and things like that. That mean not very good, but I just don't see it myself. I've always thought they were nice little well-made engines. They are a bit wet and a bit sputtery, but you know, there's not a mammoth in existence that's that quiet. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know it's running on air, but it wouldn't be that much different on steam. And this is not even half a bar of pressure, this. Look at it go. I like it. That is a lot. No, this really makes me want to get the, in fact, there's the 1520, model 1520, which is a really little one. And then there's the 1550, which is the twin cylinder one, and I want them both now. And I might have to put some money down on them if there's any available on eBay, see what there is, if there's any look in nice condition. I have to go for it. Really wish the box for that one weren't in my loft as well, because there's no way I'm going to go up there and get it. No way. I'm going to turn this off now. And I'm going to get back to you once the other one's plumbed in, the Vulcan, and we'll see that going. In fact, I've just noticed something on the Vulcan. And I think that's actually a little steam regulator. Is that a steam regulator, or is it a little lubricator system? Whatever. I'll get back to you once this is once it's plumbed in. And we're all plumbed in. let's give it a little bit at say half a bar. Just watch that needle. Just it takes a bit of turning to get it there. There it goes up to. Oh, that scared me. Compressor kicking in. About there, and let's give it a flick. Yeah, that is a little steam regulator. No. It's nice and quiet as well. I wonder why my muds have to sound like tractors then. I suppose this is a better made engine than most of my mods. At least newer ones, like say 50s, 60s, 70s onwards. In fact, onwards from 70s, 80s, 90s. They were still using the same old freaking tooling, weren't they? And doesn't want to go well. That's a lot for half a bar. Doesn't want to sound like a tractor when it's fully opened up, I suppose. Very nice. Yeah, I need to put down on a safety valve for this. Till that compressor shuts off again, and then call it. That's that. Yeah. I think we're going to call it. Yeah. I'll be back next time Yeah. I want to run that D28, but it's getting it out. It's huge and it's under everything. Yeah. Right, well that's that then. And then thanks for watching.